Hello, hello, and welcome to Hotspot Domination. That's the map. Also in the bottom right, always fire a trial shot before a full salvo. If you didn't know, you have to do that. I am Phoenix61, everybody. Tonight we're playing World of Warships Legends, just like we do most days. Most days we play this game. We have a problem. We have an addiction right now. Just eyeing up the enemy team. Lots of destroyers. That is a Belfast's dream, to have lots of destroyers to shoot. We got smokescreen and radar. This might be fun for us, eh? Eh? Anyways, I am Phoenix61. Please make sure to like the video if you think it's good. You don't have to. If it's not good, then don't do that. But make sure to follow the channel. Subscribe to the channel, because I don't have a lot of subscribers yet. But we will see if we can get into the sea cap and help our allied destroyers capture the zone. We also have torpedoes with this ship, 8 kilometers in range. So I will fire some right up the slit here in between both of these islands. That way they make it through and don't hit land. And hopefully we get a little lucky. Alright, we got a Benson in the zone already, so already contested. We will have to pick on him. So if he goes dark, so I don't have a shot on him, so we'll keep shooting this North Carolina. But if the Benson goes out of spotting, we will use our radar and bring him back into spotting to try and help our team out. Even though we can't hit him, this may drive him to retreat, or our allies might be able to get a shot on him. We are going to use our allies' smokescreen here, though. And our radar is picking up another destroyer, so good for us. Alright, let's see if we can't get some more torps up this little alleyway here. Maybe that Moss. Or this Benson if he keeps backing up. Somebody wants to run into some torpedoes here. Alright, now he's going to move away. He is going to be smart. We are still not spotted at this point. If we get into a situation where we're firing our guns, these guys are probably close enough now. Let's see if we can't light this North Carolina. Yep, we're going to get spotted. So that other destroyer has probably got line of sight on us. And you're still, if you're firing in your smokescreen areas, ooh, he wants that. He wants those torps. But yeah, if you're firing in your smokescreen, you're not completely invisible. You still have like an extended range that you'll get spotted in if you're a cruiser or battleship, for example. We'll keep backing up. We know the Moss has torpedoes, and that was the correct assumption to make, because here come torpedoes. So we will wait these out and then kind of see what this North Carolina is going to do. He might want to end us, I don't know, but he also might want to end himself, because there are 2 destroyers and a cruiser in here. I can't imagine a reasonable player would push hard into the zone, but it looks like that's what's going on. He's even on fire already too. And we help get the capture. Yay! And he's got torps coming at him too. So the unique thing with the British cruisers, you can fire torpedoes one at a time, which is super helpful if you've got a ship that's going to point towards you, which I'm suspecting this North Carolina might do once he spots us, right? So, and we are spotting him. So we might be able to hit him on the nose here, whereas if we fired using the spread, oh man, I can't believe it. So we turned away with anticipation of him shooting. But yeah, with the spread, we might have missed some of those torps. We might have missed 2 instead of 1. I don't know. Do I even bother with these torps? I don't know if I want to go too far broadside to him. He's going to be reloaded quick here. I think it's too risky. He's going to die soon. Let's see if we can't light him on fire. His damage con's got to be over by now. Somebody finish this guy up before he shoots bullets up our ass. Oh my gosh. Ugh. That one hurt worse than the other one. Alright, now what do we do? That cruiser on their team, he's running away. me chasing him just is going to be useless. So I don't really want to do that. So we'll turn around here and see if we can't head towards B and help them out with potentially 2 destroyers and a cruiser might still be left over there. There's a destroyer that still hasn't been spotted yet on their team. But yeah, this battleship should be able to pick on their cruiser. I'm just not a fan of chasing ships that are running away from the battle and running away from zones. Like he's not gonna be valuable. So, you know, go after the more valuable targets that are preventing zones from being capped or are doing damage to our team a lot, yeah. You can imagine he's gonna sit there and pick on our battleship, but our battleship can move out of the way. Looks like he's doing that. There you go. Sometimes people are smart. Sometimes. But we got 2 kills of 50,000 damage in the Belfast. This isn't a particularly strong ship for me to play as. I'm not the best cruiser player, but I have been playing them more lately, so I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. I just realized I still haven't used my smoke screens yet. Is that the other destroyer? That's the other destroyer, finally. Alright, we will move towards those destroyers since we have radar and sonar. Those are, you know, yeah, I'm a big fan in this game of go where you're most valuable, right? And we are a valuable ship for taking out cruiser or destroyers, so we're gonna head towards their destroyers while we shoot this Edinburgh. Ha. Yeah, that's how you say that. I'm going to switch to AP since we might have a broadside shot on him. Oh my gosh, nothing. Oh, just everything fell just a tiny bit short. I was like hardly paying attention as I'm like shooting. I'm just like shoot. It's an easy shot to shoot, and I probably should have taken a half a second and thought about where I was aiming. And then we missed everything on that last one. There we go. Now we're getting something. Alright, so this smoke screen over here has at least 1 destroyer in it, if not 2. I'm going to switch back to HE shells. Usually you have a little bit better luck and damage and doing module damage and stuff to destroyers if you're shooting HE. This might be the end of our friendly battleship here. Shiratsuyu Suya. There's a destroyer up here from it's a Japanese destroyer that I can't pronounce. Alright, can we get around this one? Oh, we'll have to damage con that flood for sure. Yeah, we're picking him up with our radar, so he's staying spotted. Hopefully we can finish him, or somebody can finish him. Come on, guys. Everybody shoot the Shiratsuya. Shiratsuyu? I should just stop trying. Why? What am I doing? Alright, I'm continuing the right turn here to try and avoid bullets from that other cruiser there. Yep, and that worked out well for us. And we'll slam on the brakes and hit the smoke screen, and hopefully we can get some shots on him without him getting shots on us, if we can aim correctly this time. I have a strong feeling now I'm aiming too high, and those are going to hit the mountain.
Smoke screen ready.
Yep. Or just completely miss, and short. Yeah. Alright, so if he heads this way, we've got some torps for him. Switched back to HE shells, just because he's kind of head on to us now. Typically if you don't have a good broadside shot, this must be where the other destroyer is, because here come torps. But yeah, typically if you don't have a good broadside shot, you want HE shells. Gonna do more damage and or start fires and cause issues for them. Versus a nice clean broadside shot with AP is gonna do just loads of damage. Alright, so avoiding angling myself, it'd be nice to shoot those front turrets, but I'm avoiding angling myself too much broadside to him, because he'd probably be able to finish me off. We got smoke screen ready again, so we will do the same thing here. Hopefully our radar comes back soon and we remember to use it, because their destroyer's got to be over here somewhere. That, like, those had to have been torps from him. But if we can get turned enough to shoot both sets of guns here. There's a smoke screen over here. Was that our friendly smoke screen, or is that an enemy smoke screen? Might have been this destroyer's smoke. I don't know why he came over here then. Alright, radar's not picking him up, so it must not be enemy smoke screen. We will have to go the rest of the game without radar, because it's not going to pick him up now. Charles Martel is being a little sassy pants and avoid. Oh, there we go. Oh, we nailed that mountain. Die, mountain. Somehow we have 72,000 damage with all of our missing that we're doing. Alright, where is this destroyer? And how is that Belfast not spotted? He just gave up on shooting. It's like, I want to live, so I'm gonna not shoot my guns, but I'm gonna lose the game anyway then. This is, you're just deciding how you want to lose. Like, you want to wait it out? You just want the game to last longer? Alright, because I was spotted. Like, he could have been shooting at me. This smoke screen comes. I'm like, oh, I didn't use any of my smoke screens yet. Now I've plowed through 3 of them in like 3 minutes. Because they're really, you know, you get all like 6 of them, but then they're short-lived, right? And then with these cruisers, you almost have to plan it. You can't just like hit the brakes, you know, hit full reverse and smoke and disappear quick like you can in a destroyer. Like, it takes a few seconds for your ship to slow down if you're going full speed, especially. So realize, like, I'm the biggest guns on our team right now, and I just can't. I'm doing 800 like when I hit them. There's more torps from their destroyer, and well, there's another 600 damage done. Yeah, we're good at this game. We're so good. So good. 500. 3 ricochets. That should have been using HE, but now, of course, now he's turning in our favor. Maybe a torpedo will hit him, or maybe we'll win on points, right? We'll see where we end up on the leaderboard for this game. Almost 80,000 damage. And our Tier 7 Belfast. Ooh, it puts us at the top of the leaderboard. We get 2,700 XP. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. That's a good takeaway. 300 up above the next guy. And ooh, 500,000 credits. The Tier 7 premiums, I feel like, are the sweet spot right now. Especially with cruisers, since you can get like lots of hits and you just can accomplish so much. But for making money, Tier 7 premium cruisers, I feel like, are the sweet spots. We are playing as Santa Claus. Just kidding. This is the Commander Geist. But we've got, for the most part, AP shells with my British cruiser commanders, because there's a lot of the British cruisers only have AP, but this one does have the ability to switch to HE shells, right? But otherwise, yeah, that's kind of why I have that outfitted that way. This guy's base trait is less damage to the Citadel when you take hits, which I feel like I take, you know, as a cruiser. It hurts when you get hit in the Citadel more than anybody else. So, you know, I'm going to switch to this full speed ahead, because with most of these guys, you get so much tech with the British ships. I don't really worry about the torps too much, because, you know, if I suspect something, I can have the sonar going, right? Incoming damage versus, yeah, I might maybe take the 6% over the, you know, armament's HP. And we'll tweak this up a little bit, see if this helps us in the next game. Sonar charges, I'm all about the sonar with these guys, so that also helps us out with torpedo detectability from enemies. Alright, let's see if we can do better next time, maybe. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. We got more World of Warships videos on the way. Thanks for watching.